Hey y'all, it's your boy Fast Coop, and I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The crib, man. Lil Baby just pushed back his album to August 22nd. What is going on? What is going on? Hey, that man Gunna said, I make these little niggas push their dates back. He said that. Literally said that. You feel me? And what happens? Lil Baby pushes his date back. This is not what we want to see from the Lil Baby community. I'm not in the Lil Baby community. I'm just an outsider looking in, but I know that's how they feel. If it's a competition, they want you to strike. They don't want you to wait. When you start pushing shit back, that means you got to get ready. That means you got to fix something. You feel me? You got to come with it. You dig? And it make me feel like maybe Baby's like, shit, like this motherfucker #1. Like I gotta, cause the title of the project is The Leaks. You feel me? So it just sounds like some leaked songs or some songs that didn't make the last joint, or I don't know, like some songs that are gonna maybe be on a. I don't even know. He called it The Leaks. I don't know what that is. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, it just seemed like, you know, niggas is in the drawing board for this boy Gunna. You know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker looking like an algebra problem. You feel me? Like, niggas is like X, Y, Z times 6 and 3 and A, B, C. Like, it seemed like niggas is trying to figure it out, man. You feel me? That boy Gunna unlocked some sauce, man. And I just want to kind of bring it back to, like, where Gunna was before. You feel me? Before all this. We're going to get into everything with this project being pushed back. But let's just talk about where Gunna was at. Like, if you think about how Gunna looked, how Gunna was dressing, you feel me? His position in YSL to where he is now is a big difference. You feel me? Before the boy went to jail, you feel me? The boy was a little chunky, no diddy. You dig? He was a chubby kid. He couldn't really move like that. You feel me? Like, he always had drip. He always had swag. And the kids of this day say Riz. He always had that. But he wasn't able to really, you know, demonstrate that because, you know, he had a little more weight on him. No diddy. Right? So he goes to jail, drops the weight, gets shredded. You feel me? Over the course of, you know, these past 2-3 years, he's developed even more physicality. He looks stronger. You know what I mean? More muscles is showing every year. It's like he get another 6-pack. He get another 2-piece. You feel me? Every year. The boy's stomach looked like it's fake. It looked like he went to Dr. Miami, but you know he really was working out. You feel me? And you know, that's one of the things, you feel me, having a physical transformation. Now, the next thing is the production. The production, when you look at his videos, it's a movie. In the past, when, you know, they was doing records, him, Baby, and Thug, and Future, and shit, it was smooth, but you didn't see, like, the cinematics is very grainy. You feel me? Like, it's very polished. It reminds me of Pilot Industries. I was doing videos for Bankroll Fresh and Young Jeezy. He actually did one of my videos, Slang. He did more than one, but it's this certain cinematic aesthetic. You feel me? It's like the camera that they use for big movies. You feel me? So when you look at it, it feel like a movie, right? Before, like, him and Thug and Baby, they were just like shooting running guns with like green screen material. You feel me? So they'll like edit the background and, you know, put effects in the video. But like Gunna's on some shit now. You would think Gunna plays sports. You would think he's an Olympian. You know what I mean? Like, the dude got a drink endorsement. He's collabed with them called Flourish. You feel me? The shit look crazy, man. Look like Gatorade, bro. You know what I mean? So his business got better, right? His look got better. He always was dressing good. Now, the thing with, you know, this day, it's like he's dressing like you can't dress like him. Like, the stuff that he's putting on, like, you can try to imitate him, but it's just not what, you can't get the shit that he's putting on. It's too hard. Like, in one of his videos, he literally cuts the sleeves off of his shirts. You feel me? Like, he's into the fashion. Like, he's cutting the shit. Before he wasn't doing that, he just was putting the shit on. He was a bigger dude, but now he's like really getting into it. He's cutting the sleeves off. Nigga got scissors to cut his shirts. You know what I mean? Like, he's going the extra mile to be fly. You feel me? He's really putting, you know, that extra leg into it. No diddy. Now, right? Now the drip is dripping. You feel me? Everything is very cinematic, and he's not talking a lot. Everything is calculated, so he's not doing a lot of interviews. He's not doing these things. So, like on an artist level, he has a mystique. You feel me? That someone like Young Thug would have. So right now, it don't even look like him and Baby are on the same level. It looks like Gunna's on a higher level than Baby. But that's just for now. You know what I mean? Baby's a super hustler, and he has a bigger following. But in terms of material, I will say Baby's videos look good. You know what I mean? Like, Baby's videos look good. The only thing is Baby, his fashion choices aren't the best. I'm not saying he can't dress, but he's not dressing as good as Gunna. You feel me? He's trying to find himself in that space, and that's fine. But if we're going to be completely transparent, Gunna's dressing better. Lil Baby's actually, you know, toning up. He's actually a very skinny dude. But when you look at him now, he's, you know, getting a little more tone, so he's gaining a little more weight, which can either, like, if he gets too much weight, it may hurt him. You feel me? Because niggas like Lil Baby because he's a skinny nigga, no Diddy. You feel me? But, you know, that's for Baby and Gunna. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that Gunna has made an extreme transformation that a lot of artists don't do in their whole lifetime, in their whole career. So when I look at it, it looks interesting now. Let's get back to the situation with Lil Baby. So now, Lil Baby pushes his album back to the 22nd, and the 22nd is when Offset is dropping his Kiari project, self-titled, right? So that's a little interesting too, because now it kind of looked like, okay, cool, you're trying to get some of what, you know, Offset has going on as well, and we all know the history with Offset and Lil Baby. I'm not going to get into that because, you know, I fuck with both of them. I look up to both of them musically and, you know, artistically. So now it looks like, you know, he's kind of trying to swindle that to get in the algorithm even more to, you know, have people go back and forth, which is not a bad idea, to be honest. But, you know, we thought you were going to go punch for punch with Gunna. Now it looks like you're trying to go punch for punch with Offset, so Offset can help you. So that can, you know, then trickle over to your battle against Gunna. You feel me? Like, niggas thought you was going to drop, like, right after Gunna. Y'all, I thought y'all was going to go head-to-head. Like, now it kind of look like you going versus Offset. Like, nah, you supposed to deal with Gunna. You feel me? So from the outside looking in, this move right here make me feel like, damn, niggas don't want no smoke with Gunna. You feel me? You got to care about the situation, because that's what it's turning into. It's turning into a competition, whether these niggas is on that or what. They definitely, well, Gunna definitely throws in subs, bro. Definitely. You know what I mean? Like he said, I'll make these little niggas push their date back. That is a sub. You feel me? Said some shit about Thug. You feel me? Oh, niggas typing my name, that must be a typo. You feel me? Thug clap back like, nigga, shut up, nigga, you rat representative. You feel me? So, you know, this shit is competition at this point, and it's beautiful. You feel me? Like, this is what it's supposed to be. It sucks, but they made enough music together. You feel me? Niggas is grown, man. Niggas are gonna go their own way. You feel me? Some niggas are gonna stick to the code. Some niggas are gonna, you know, evolve. You feel me? But it's one of them things where it's three amazing artists, right? And mind you, Offset ain't got nothing to do with this. You feel me? But now he's getting thrown into it because Offset collaborates with Gunna. You feel me? So now people feel like Gunna and Offset are on the same team, which they probably are. But the thing is, both of them are doing something very similar because they both had a situation to where people chose sides. You feel me? And it's both in the same direction. So that's how you know it's kind of true. You know what I mean? With Offset having a situation with Baby, and then Gunna having a situation with Thug and Baby. And, you know, whatever Thug says, whatever Wham says goes, referring to Lil Baby. So when we consider all of these things, yeah, it is that. But let me tell y'all the thing about Offset and Gunna. These two were able to evolve. You feel me? Because once Offset got out the group and he started doing his own thing, started dancing and shit like that, he began to feel like a new artist. So he revitalized himself. You feel me? And that shit is crazy. Now Offset had to rebirth. Gunna had to rebirth in jail. He did his time, came home looking like a new nigga. He revitalized himself. He was reborn. You feel me? So when we look at it, that's why if you go back and look at Gunna shit, like just go back and look, bro, at the old shit. You feel me? Like, bro, Gunna is a different person today. And it's a very big change, bro. The production is crazy. The music is a little bit better. You know what I mean? Like, it's still the same recipe, but I don't know if it's because he lost a little bit of weight that, you know, his voice sounds just like a little more different, or because he's getting a little older, right? But when I look at this shit for what it is, this shit is a movie, bro. You feel me? It's a movie. And, you know, when you look at what Gunna's doing day to day, he's working out, he's training. Look like he's training for the Olympics, bro. You feel me? Like, he on some other shit, man. Like, niggas gonna have to get in the gym for real to fuck with that boy. But one thing I will say, though, don't sleep on Young Thug. You know what I mean? Like, even though Young Thug puts his shit back, when you go back and you look at all the work and projects that Thug and Gunna have done together, even with Lil Baby on there, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Young Thug never comes last. You feel me? He's always gonna show his ass on the song. No Diddy. And I've never seen Gunna outperform Young Thug on a record. Ever. You feel me? What I can say is that they match. Like, I can't say one is better than the other. You feel me? But there's times I can say Young Thug may have had the slighter edge. You feel me? Just because of the unorthodox shit that he does. You feel me? Like, Gunna, you can kind of expect what he's going to do. You feel me? Even though he's extremely talented, he's more so very consistent at what he does. Young Thug is a little more creative. Not even a little more, he's way more creative than Gunna. You feel me? So he's gonna try some shit that Gunna probably wouldn't. But say if Young Thug tried it, Gunna would be able to, you know, mimic it. You see what I'm saying? Like, Gunna would be able to do it too. You feel me? But it'll be like Young Thug set that off. So that's the thing. Like, Young Thug is a trendsetter. You feel me? And he's a trendsetter musically. He's going to do some shit that you never heard before. You feel me? So I can never say, like, Gunna is a better artist than Young Thug, because when it comes to art, it's all about creativity. You feel me? So if you give me 10 pictures and they all look exactly the same, or they look very similar, I can critique that and say, oh, they all look the same. Now, if you give me 10 pictures and they all have their own individuality, it's going to make the whole catalog, the whole group, more important. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, beauty and art is subjective. So someone may like how they're very similar. You feel me? Someone could be like, I like that, and I like how this one's just a little bit different. Like, someone could like that because they have to find it. You feel me? But I think the majority of people would like stuff that are completely different. And I feel like you'll get that with Young Thug on a project. I feel like the projects, all the songs ain't going to sound similar. For sure. Because Young Thug has range. He could rap. Like, you know, he could rap. Like, he'll just do some rap shit. He'll turn the auto-tune off and say, fuck the melody. You know what I mean? And then he'll hit some notes that you never knew existed. You feel me? So that's why I can't count Young Thug out. You feel me? Because the man is a walking instrument. You feel me? You can't. You just can't. What he's done, nobody else has done. You feel me? And remember, he has things that he can talk about. You know what I mean? Just as much as Gunna does. You feel me? And people want to hear that. You smell me? And then Young Thug still has a lot of the industry. So although Gunna did take the international route, which was the smartest thing to do, Young Thug still got the Futures. He got the Lil Babies. He got the Quavos. You smell me? He got the 21 Savages. He got the Gucci Manes. He got all that. You feel me? He got all of that. So we have to consider that, man. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that situation. You feel me? I'm a little surprised that, you know, Lil Baby puts this shit back. But, you know, hopefully, you know, he comes through and delivers. But, you know, after this one, if Baby don't deliver, they definitely going to say he's not as good as Gunna. He's going to kind of fall in the rank. And if he doesn't deliver on this, niggas is going to say Offset's better than Lil Baby, too. Which is actually, you know, a debate. I personally can't say who, because they kind of have two different styles. But, you know, if he doesn't outperform Offset, he's gonna lose a couple spots. He'll probably be, like, still in the top, but, you know, he probably not even going to be, like, top 5. He's going to be, like, he'll probably be around, like, number 7. Number 6. You know what I mean? They're looking like Future, Thug, Savage. They keep talking about this Jit dude. I gotta check him out. You know what I mean? Cardi. You feel me? It's gonna be shit like that. You can slip in fucking one of them. Just slip in the Migos. You know what I mean? Fuck it, throw in the Migos. But it's different now because they're not a group anymore. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. We'll do a top 10 another time. But yeah, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. The Grit!